Buying a home in Georgia, is it really better than renting? And what about this impending market crash? Hi, I'm Sarah Maslowski with KeyPoint Homes Group, and our team helps people from all over buy and sell right here in Georgia. Now, let's get right into it and talk about why buying a home in Georgia is better than renting. One of the main benefits of owning a home is that over time, you are going to get increased home equity, which can add to your net worth and give you a low-cost source of cash whenever you need it. The ability to build equity is what sets home ownership apart from renting, which has zero return on investment. 100% of the money that you spend on rent is never seen again. On the flip side, each month, a part of your mortgage payment is paying down the principal balance on your home while your home value is increasing. And I get it, you're thinking, but Sarah, isn't the market about to crash? Won't my home lose value? And isn't it best just to kind of sit out and wait for this market to fall? I wish I could go back and ask previous clients that thought the same thing in 2019 or heck, even in 2020. In both of those years, while would-be buyers were sitting out waiting for the market to crash, home values have appreciated between 17 and 20% year over year. Imagine the equity they would have had in their home today if they would have bought back then. So let's face it, 20% home price appreciation is insane, crazy, cuckoo. The normal rate of return is about 5%, and that is exactly what experts predict the home price appreciation is going to return to. This is a great thing for buyers as it's going to help balance out the market. And despite the higher home prices that buyers are facing today, home prices are predicted by economists to continue to appreciate, although at that much normal rate of 5% over the next several years. This means that the home that you are considering buying today are going to be higher, and if you chose to sit out and wait on the market, those home prices are going to be higher years from now. Home prices are not going to go down. Although we're not going to be seeing these home prices decrease, we do expect to see the competition to decrease, and that's a great thing. It's great news for buyers as we have home inventory that is on the rise. It means less competition, and it makes it a little bit easier to buy a home in today's market. Another thing that is on the rise is rental rates. According to a recent study by Lending Tree Service Quote Wizard, Georgia was ranked in the nation as 6th for rent increases during 2021, with the cost of a one-bedroom apartment up more than 20%. And when you look at the historical data, the median price of rent has continued to rise year over year over year. It's not gone backwards. The rent is always going to increase, which leads me to my next point of why buying is better than renting, and that is the fixed cost of a mortgage. The best thing about buying a home with a fixed rate mortgage is that even though the value of your home will increase, your monthly principal and interest payment it's going to remain the same over the life of your loan. That means your monthly payment is not going to change, unlike your rent payment, which will change. So when done responsibly, it does make more financial sense to own a home and gain the equity. While your rents are going to increase year over year, your fixed mortgage cost does not. Now, you need to take into consideration that with that monthly mortgage payment, although that does not change, you are going to need to factor in other variable costs like property taxes, which can change, and they do, insurance, and other maintenance costs of owning a home. Let's talk about the opportunities that buying gives you that renting does not. First, you have the ability to customize your home the way that you see fit. Unlike a rental unit, you can't do that personalization. Heck, you could renovate your entire house if you want to. You cannot do that in a rental. You also gain greater privacy from neighbors, especially if you live in a single-family detached home. No more neighbors above or below you. We all remember those days. It's not fun. When owning a home, you also have home equity that can be tapped into via a home equity line of credit called a HELOC. This money can be used to fund your home improvement projects. You can pay off debt, you can add a pool into their backyard, cover the cost of a wedding, all kinds of things that you can do. Virtually anything you desire, you can use that money for. You also gain tax benefits with owning a home. The ability to claim a mortgage interest deduction on your taxes if you finance your property is a huge plus and a benefit of owning a home. Another plus of owning your home is that it also gives you a chance to build a stronger credit rating and improve your credit score if you finance a mortgage and pay your bills on time. Not only do you have the benefit of tax breaks, but let's talk about the long-term value of owning a home when it comes to net worth. A recent NAR report details several home ownership trends and statistics, including the difference in net worth between homeowners and renters. And that study found that the net worth of a homeowner was about $300,000 more than that of a renter's, which was typically around $8,000 in net worth in 2021. Now, to put that into perspective, that net worth is roughly 40 times that of a renter. The net worth gap between owners and renters exists in large part because homeowners are building equity in their house. As a homeowner, your equity grows as your home appreciates in value and you make your mortgage payments each month. In other words, when you own your home, you have the benefit of your mortgage payment acting as a contribution to a kind of like forced savings account. And when you sell, any equity that you've built up comes right back to you. As a renter, you're never going to see a return on that money you pay every single month. In fact, you are helping that landlord build equity, make money, and you are paying their mortgage 100%. So the key point is that in the long term, buying is almost always more beneficial than renting. And definitely here over the past couple of years, in the short term, it has been definitely better than renting. However, each scenario is different, and that is why my team and I am here to help you navigate the pros and cons and make the best decision that is best for you and your family. Reach out to us today. You can find our information in the contact box below this video. And if you have not checked out this video on renting versus buying, make sure you check it out.